Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of 1.17 Survival. And yeah, should be a fun episode this one. I'm going to build a greenhouse, and I'm super excited.
Really, I couldn't tell.
I want to build a greenhouse, Kim. I want to build a greenhouse for our bees. Look at them, they need a home.
Oh, poor bees.
But as always, before we get started, I have a couple of things to address with both you and our viewers. The first thing is I have a gift for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you have a fancy pickaxe.
Oh, I've got a silk pick.
Yeah.
Silk touch,
So,
mending efficiency, unbreaking. Oh, that's really nice. Hoo.
yeah,
Don't mind if I do.
I worked really hard on getting that pickaxe, and part of working really hard on getting that pickaxe was this. Come here, come here, come here. It's quite ugly right now, at least from the surface. I was thinking when we do the
Oh my
dock
goodness.
system, we can either integrate this into the docks or either make like a little fishing boat here. But if you come down this water
Oh my
elevator,
goodness. Oh, am I gonna burn to death on this thing?
nope.
Oh,
Welcome
holy crow.
to the zombie spawner lair. Um, I told Kim this, but for all of our lovely viewers, while exploring a cave that Kim and I had originally noped out of, I came across a zombie spawner. And I entirely followed a YouTube tutorial on how to set it up as an XP farm. So if I remember what tutorial that was, I'll throw it in the description. But yeah, so we have these levers here. So if you want it to be manual kill, you flip this lever twice. If you want it to be auto kill, you flip this one twice. This lever also sets off this trapdoor, which is kind of annoying. And then in this barrel is the zombie killer, which is sharpness 4, knockback 2, swooping edge 3, and looting 3.
Ooh.
And then underneath,
Yeah, you can
there's
hear them
the
all.
the collection chest that has all of the collecting stuff in it. Um, so yeah. Also, don't be concerned. So I have subtitles up, so you'll be able to see it in my subtitles. I don't think Kim has subtitles up, but if you see villager mumbles on my subtitles, don't be concerned. He's perfectly fine. He's got a wonderful home underground. He's bait to make this more efficient.
Oh,
Use
cool.
yeah. Use the fancy sword. You get all of them in one hit.
Oh, this is working pretty solid too.
But
But yeah,
yes,
that's awesome.
yeah, and then in our village, I've given us a cleric so we can trade all the rotten flesh for emeralds. Oh, this one's not flipped. Every time before you leave, make sure to put it on auto kill. That way, any extras will die rather than just sitting here.
Fair enough.
Because it'll cause server lag. And then up is this way.
Wee.
And oh yes, there was one more thing that I had to tell viewers about, which I did tell Kim about. I went on a very long mining expedition. I've been mining for ages and ages. And we have a ton more materials. So we have a lot of copper now, a lot of coal, quite a few diamonds, a lot of iron, gold, redstone,
Oh.
etc. Um, and most of the furnaces are stocked with coal as well. And we also have an ender chest
And cake.
and cake. But yeah, so my ender chest, I've got like some torches, water buckets, some extra food, crafting table, bed, just stuff that was cluttering up my inventory. Um, yours will be empty, but you can put whatever you want in it. And I also have one in my inventory. I didn't get another ender eye yet to make you one, but I have the other materials to make you one.
No, it's all good.
But I figure we'll probably mostly be together when we need to use an ender chest. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Not super concerned about it.
Cool.
And I think that's all caught up to anything that's going on.
Pretty much
If
sounds about
there's
right.
yeah, if there's other things I think of, I will say them, but I think that's all of our catching up we had to do. And now I'm gonna go pick my project.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't remember which ink was mine. Are we just using green?
I think yours was magenta. Green is for when it's finished.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go get me some magenta.
I think there's some in the chest.
Yep. And I need some glow too.
Yeah. And I'm going to grab the materials I need for this project. So I'm going to start out with the glass, the logs, and the copper.
It's glow first, then color, right?
You can do it either way, but
Ah, okay.
actually, I might be able to
Boom.
fit everything in my inventory pretty much. Yeah, I can fit all of the stuff in my inventory for this project. That's awesome. Oops.
For those who do not know, I am making um my brain just died.
The docks.
I will be making the docks today.
Yeah.
Woo woo. Seems good for now. Let's start there. All I hear is like occasional squish and buzzing from bees.
Yeah. The bees. They do such a good job.
Their soup's cute.
Oh, a note to Kim. I think you do know this, but you can pick up ender chests. You just have to use silk touch.
There you go. The more you know. I did not know that.
Okay. If you try and use a regular pickaxe on them, they will break. And you will
That
lose
is
them.
good to know.
Yeah. Although you won't technically lose the stuff inside, you just have to build a new one, but they're a bit of a pain in the butt to build.
So I have to think in my brain, big brain time, exactly what I want to happen here. Pretty sure I know what I want to happen. It's just setting up the earth to be that way.
Yeah. And I mean the cobblestone like mess in the center of the bay there. Like I said, we can turn it into a little fishing boat or turn it into part of the docks, whatever works best. Um,
Mm,
I could even do like an underwater bubble for it, so like the elevators don't have to let out right there. I could make them let out lower, but
hmm.
I just figured bringing it to the surface was the easiest thing for that moment in time. So,
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to make little boats.
yeah.
There's so much slamming going around in my house right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's my partner or if it's the cat. So the
Oh,
goal is I kind of want to make it 2 stories. So I want the docks, of course, level with the water. I almost said the earth. And then another level up from that, and then a stone level so we can add more like homes and stuff. I did not bring a spare bed. Ah,
a spare bed. It's in
I
my ender
you
chest.
you have one?
Yeah, I put a spare bed in my ender chest so that when I'm like exploring around, I have a bed on me. There was quite a few times where while I was exploring, not recording, I was like, oh, I really could have used a bed here.
And nighttime. All right. Toulouse. Please pardon me for a moment. The cat is going to get himself into trouble. Goofball.
Oh, I mocked this greenhouse up in
Can I
a
help you?
creative world, and I didn't quite realize
Sir?
how large it would
You're
be
lucky
once
you
I brought it
fuck right
into
off.
here. Oh. As always, this is not a family-friendly channel. If you are a child hearing swears for the first time,
Yes,
that's not my
move up.
responsibility. I've told YouTube that I'm not a family-friendly channel. So, yeah.
I do not know if you heard any of that.
We heard some swears, and I was just reminding the viewers that this is not a family-friendly channel, and if they're a child hearing swears for the first time, that's their own fault because I've told YouTube I'm not family-friendly.
Okay, that's a bit of a relief. But those are adult words, children. You can only use those when you become an adult.
Yep,
He was,
and your parents cannot get me in trouble for you hearing those words, because, like I said, you shouldn't have been able to find my channel if you were on the correct kids' YouTube.
boom. All right. So, how wide do I want this to be?
I have a hard enough time keeping my own kids safe. I don't need to keep other people's kids safe on the internet.
Right. So, yeah. All right. This is what we're going to do.
Also, Kim, I roughed this out in the creative world and I sent you the screenshots of it. I didn't quite realize how large it was.
What's up? I'm in your digs.
So,
Could
I don't,
you?
should I make this smaller or
No.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great size, actually.
Like I feel like I must be doing something wrong because I don't think it was this big.
Hmm.
But on the screenshots, I see 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3 sections. So this must be as big as I made it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. This is fine.
I'm going to use dirt as markers, I think. Oh, I don't have very much dirt. Whatever. 2, 3.
Oh, if you need a dirt, I have a few stacks in my inventory. I can throw you
We're
some.
good. So I think that's how wide I'm going to have the upper layer be.
This is gonna look so
Yeah.
cool once it's getting put together. Like just having
Yeah.
this area be something instead of just the broken landscape, you know?
Yeah. And I don't know, because we can use the docks as kind of like a bridge, I suppose, to connect the two,
Mm-hmm.
unless you wanted it to be lower to the ground.
Uh, so I feel like we need to have a section of the docks that's at water level.
Oh, yo, yes, that's going to exist. Don't worry.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I'm fine with multiple layers. That sounds really cool.
Do, 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 do.
I was so excited to build this greenhouse, and I roughed it out in the creative world long ago enough that my brain has forgotten a lot of how I built it, which
Fair.
is not hard for me to be completely honest. So I'm just like, hmm, where was this piece again?
Did
So I think that that must have been 3 high. It has to have been.
I put this crafting table here? Move you a little closer.
I do highly recommend if you're struggling with a build to try it out in a creative world to see how it'll go, but don't be like me and forget.
Solid advice. Just saying. Not about the forgetting part, but
But the roughing it out, like you don't have to build it
yeah.
completely like I did. I just went a little overboard, but sometimes it's a lot easier if you can just fly around your build and see what's working and what's not working. Or sometimes it's just fun to do it in survival and figure it out as you go along.
Mm.
Just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
also
hope
like knowing like how many materials I'll need for a project, so that was mostly the reason for doing it in creative so that I could resource gather before the video.
unlike me, I was like, let's just make and cut down lots of spruce trees.
Yeah, which also works. There are many different ways to play Minecraft.
Oh yeah, that's what makes it very fun.
Okay, so building up the glass part of the greenhouse now. which is kind of the most stressful part because this is the part where I could completely screw up. Although I do have a silk touch pick as
I was,
well.
I was about to say the silk touch really helps.
Yeah. My silk touch pickaxe is nowhere near as fancy as Kim's, but it's still
Aw, you spoil me.
I do. Mine just has silk touch on it. But I have a Fortune 3 mending and an efficiency 4 pickaxe, so that makes up for it. Really, that one's glass too? I suppose so. 5. And then we go 1, 2, 2, like this. And
Mm.
then I can lay down some of the roof. Oh, no, this is not copper. This, well, I kind of need to place something there. That's copper.
Ooh, I ran past the bees and they just buzzed in my ears.
They're happy working. They see that I'm building them a new home.
Very true.
There we go. Hello, Mr. B. Do you see your new home? Ah. I think I'll do some of the roof while I'm already up here. Might as well. The other reason I did a lot of resource gathering was I knew I was going to be using copper as some of the roof accent, and I wanted
Yeah,
to make sure we had enough of it. I mean, wood's easy enough to gather as you need it, but things like copper are more of a pain in the butt to have to go through and find again.
very true. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Thank you for letting me count out loud. You know what? I'm just gonna improvise. Here we go.
I count out loud all the time when I'm building stuff.
I was focusing way too hard.
I'm focusing way too hard on placing glass. Oh, but now I've jumped down, so now I have to get back up on the roof again. Time to go grab the scaffolding that I forgot to grab. Oh well. I'm way closer to the house for this build than I was the last one, so. Ooh, what are you cooking? Stone.
Lots of stone.
I was really struggling with your rule of no bringing any more cobblestone back.
I
I
mean,
just,
you
I,
could have.
I just
You
want you to
could have.
know that I was really struggling with the whole, nope, we have a double chest full, no more.
Well, now you can bring more back.
I am a hoarder in Minecraft. I can't not bring materials home. It was going against everything in my being to not bring home materials. I was like, but, but materials.
I mean,
Incredible.
I could have made an exception just because it's you, but, and that's a very big but, we have so much cobblestone.
I know, which is why I didn't bring any more home. I was good.
I'm
Okay,
so
bees.
proud.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some of your leaves because they are in my area. How do I build how do I build scaffolding up when I'm standing on it?
Go down a little bit, if that made any sense.
No.
So, like, you have to build, like, look down, essentially, or go down a couple floors and then build looking up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just fell off the scaffolding.
Well, don't do that now.
Well, it already happened.
I need a stone cutter.
Oh gosh. I'm like I'm struggling, Kim. I'm struggling.
Where are you?
I'm in front of the greenhouse.
I believe in you. I have faith.
Oh, I just fell off the scaffolding again though.
What are you doing?
Falling off of scaffolding.
I mean, clearly, but
I'm making the roof. Oh my god, I just did it again. How? How am I this challenged on scaffolding? I don't understand. Oh god, I just
Sure
You know
you're
what?
okay?
I think the issue is I can't crouch on the edges of it.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I just remembered you have to bake stone in order to get the fancy stone.
Do you?
I think.
I thought you could put it in a stone cutter. You bake stone again to get like cracked stone and whatnot.
Oh, I thought you baked stone again to get the fancy stone. I'm gonna.
Uh,
Oh, you can't cook stone in it though. Ha!
okay, let's see.
Verdict is.
Did I? Yes, I did do the roof like this. All right, we're good.
Yeah, that's how you get smooth stone. Yep, yep, yep.
In a stone cutter?
No, you have to put it in a furnace.
Well, yeah, you have to put stone in the furnace to get smooth stone, but by the fancy stone, I thought you meant like the chiseled and whatnot.
Ah, no. Ah, cat! No! Toulouse! It's munching on my toes. Now, you little gremlin.
He's feisty.
Oh, excuse me, sir. That's rude. It's because nobody's feeding him a bedtime snack, even though he still has to wait 20 minutes. At a minimum.
Well, how rude of you to make him wait for his snacks.
Well, okay, you know what? Sometimes.
Did,
Hmm.
did you get distracted by thinking too hard?
Me?
You said sometimes, and then you didn't say anything else, so I thought you got
Oh,
distracted.
awkward.
I was
Yes.
waiting. I was like, I even looked over at Discord to make sure Discord was still working. I'm like, wait, where's
Oopsie.
where's the rest of that sentence? I was being told off.
I was, yes, deep and heavy in thought. But yeah, we don't feed him early because he needs to learn to be patient. Heaven forbid.
I wish.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yep. That wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it was still a little bit scary to me just walking off the edge there. I really need to get feather falling on a pair of boots because it's an issue for me.
It looks awesome so far, though.
Thanks. I'm liking it. I think it'll look wonderful once it's all full of bees and flowers.
Aw. Yeah.
So let's continue the roof. I'm now using dirt as scaffolding because that's easiest for me.
You can do it, though. I believe in you. Use the scaffolding.
Uh, but Kim, it won't let me crouch on the edge of it. I just fall off.
There's got to be a way to do it.
There has to be. I just am doing it wrong.
No, I could put it this way. Perfect. Now, the question is it going to be awkward? The answer is yes, it's going to be awkward.
Hmm?
Don't worry, I'm just talking to myself. We're okay.
Okay. That looks really cool though as a wall design.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I think I don't like the smooth stone slabs, though, for that part.
Yeah, maybe for any part that you're gonna have it a full block size, use the regular stone or something like that, but
Yeah.
that looks really cool.
Thank you. It's okay. I don't think I can convert these slabs back into stone blocks.
I don't think so, no.
Wah wah.
But you can still use some of the slabs.
Oh, yeah. Like as border stones and such.
Yeah, like they can still be used for other stuff and they'll look completely fine. It's just for that particular spot.
Yeah, I figured it'd be nice to kind of have, I mean, it's a bit more medieval.
I think I miscounted how many copper stairs I'm going to need. I'm one short.
Wah, wah.
And I seem to have 2 extra um blocks of copper, which is fine. I can turn one of those into the stairs I need. And I have 6 extra slabs. Hmm. Oh well,
I mean, better to have more than not enough.
true. And I mean, I've been using copper quite a bit, so I'm sure it'll get used.
Oh, yeah.
One of us will definitely use it.
Yep.
I just need one more stair,
Oh,
and then
oh.
we're
Every time I run out the front door and I see the lighthouse, I'm like, lighthouse. See, I wasn't anticipating this wall being this tall, but here we are. So, yeah.
done.
I will be building one on the other side, so I guess it's kind of like a wall to connect the two. More to follow, I suppose. But I do like it.
I think it looks really, really cool. I think it's gonna look awesome.
I'm just going to stand back here and decide where I want to put a staircase so that people can get
Mm.
to the dock. I'll probably just build it on the side right here. Thinking in the middle, that'd be kind of cool, but it's kind of nice to have it on the side too. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. I mean, on what, so if you're doing that wall thing on like both sides of the what's the word I'm looking for? Beach there, you
Mm-hmm.
could do one stair on one side, like say on like the left hand or right hand side, whatever. And then on the other side of the wall, you could do it on the opposite end.
Ooh, could.
I don't know what your plans are like for if it's going to be on both sides or not though. So,
Yeah. Or maybe I'll just do it both, yeah, both sides of the wall.
mhm.
Yeah. Wall.
Either way, it's looking really nice.
Yeah, it'll be good. Twill be good. Oh, look at that. I already made myself. Oof, I'm running out of inventory space here. I got too much stuff.
Yeah, I perpetually have way too many things at all times.
Well,
It's
most of the time I bring a chest with me, so I don't have that problem. Not today, though.
okay, so I need to dig out some space for campfires so that I can have lovely bees working away.
Oh, bees.
Bees, bees, bees.
There we go. Now people can get up here. So many bees. This is like bee paradise.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it up before bringing the bees in because as soon as I bring the bees in, it's going to be
Beesy.
um yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to decorate in here. So I'm decorating first.
Oh, that makes sense. Because then they come home and it's a full bee habitat.
Yeah, it's fully functional. All right, it is now time for the most exciting part of this,
Oh.
the decorating.
Ah. It'd be kind of nice to do like a multi-tiered dock. So many projects, ideas. How do you pick a design and go with it?
I
Life is
know,
hard.
I know, and it's so hard too because we've got such a nice area. I think the other hard part is because we're on an island, we don't have a lot of space to spread out. I mean, I know the docks like can be built into the water, obviously, but
Hmm.
for other buildings, like I'm trying to think ahead a little bit when building stuff of okay, this is what I'm building now, but is there something else I would want to put in this area?
Yeah, do I need to conserve space?
And on one hand, it's like, ah, no, it'll be fine. Like, there's plenty of space around here.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we go find a new spot on the mainland.
I know, bees. I know you can see the beautiful flowers. It's okay. You'll be moved in here soon enough. There's one like buzzing around outside trying to get at the flowers because I'm holding flowers. You're
He's
okay.
like, flowers for me?
Yes, this is turning out very nice. So now I need to just build up with scaffolding so I can place stuff in the ceiling as well.
What I'm thinking is maybe this side is the side for smaller boats to come on. And the other side, keep the dock very high so ships, like big ships, can come and pull in.
Ooh, I like that idea. Oh, and you actually brought the beams all the way down. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so I'm actually going to get rid of these couple of leaves because the bee hive needs to be in here as well. And I thought it'd be cool to hang it from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Like, that looks pretty neat. And then this bee box, I'm just going to take out one of these boxes. Uh-oh, what one was the one that doesn't have bees in it? There we go. There we go. So we have hopefully all of our bees in here. And I'll breed them up once they pop out of their hives in the morning.
Feed them some flowers.
All right, and now that it's daytime, all the bees should pop out of their homes.
Aw,
Hello,
bees.
bees. Oh my goodness, hello. Do you love your new home? Where's the other bees? I only see 3 of you. Oh, there's another bee. Oh, get out of that flower, bee. Come here. There we go. Aw, they're so happy.
Happy.
Happy, happy, happy bees. I love them. I'm very excited about this.
I'm just really kind of improvising this whole dock thing. But it seems to be working out okay.
I mean, from what I keep seeing of it, it looks pretty good to me. Do we need this many flowers out in front of the greenhouse? No. Should I probably have left space for a path? Yes. So I'm gonna make space for a path right now.
No. Don't leave space for path. People can figure it out on their own. And I went up.
Well, I feel like we should have some sort of path coming up from the docks.
Well, you know what? I think this stone might work out as a perfect placement for a fishing boat too.
That's good to hear. And you know what? Let's make a fishing rod to go on this fishing boat so that we can actually use the fishing boat. What do I need? What do I need? I need string. There we go. A fishing rod. And I think in the enchanting area, I think I might have an enchanted book that would go with a fishing rod. I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, it looks better with it being that far out. Perfect. Almost made that. Didn't make it at all. That's okay though.
What should I name the fishing rod?
Poseidon's kiss.
I almost guarantee I spelled Poseidon wrong, but
Makes it even better.
if I
Now I'm
spelt it right, I will be surprised. I'm not going to look it up. We're just gonna let it live, and if it's spelt wrong, eh, oh well.
Nope, that's okay. They're fishermen, okay? Yes, fishermen are very well educated. Internet, don't hate on me. Um, but it adds to the piratey vibe.
Yes.
Historical, yeah.
I need some slabs.
Ta-da! Half the docks.
Nice.
Now, I had no intent on filling in with. No, go nuts. I was thinking, and it probably was not going to fill in the space, like where all the dirt and open spaces underneath the dock. Maybe we could leave it as like an underground storage area. I don't know. Something like that. You're like,
Sorry, I'm really concentrating on trying to get like myself to look cool on this fishing boat. Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. That's even better.
I'm just a simple fisherman fishing at the side of the boat.
Aw, you even got the achievement, fishy
I even
business.
got
Oh, that's so
the
cute.
yeah, fishing boat.
That's a great way to conceal that
Yeah,
pillar.
I haven't looked at it from far away yet, so we shall see. Oh, I missed that
I think it
fish.
is very cute.
I'm not a good fisherman, I just missed a fish.
That's okay. You'll get loads of time to practice.
Here is the lovely greenhouse. Go inside. Everything's starting to become very overgrown now. All of the glowberries are growing, which is super cool. And we can collect all of the honey. Can't collect the honey from the beehive just because there's no campfire right here on the ground, but I think that's okay. We'll get plenty of honey from the other hives. Um, oh, the docks looks really cool in the sunset.
Ooh.
And we have our lovely dock area, which this island definitely needed docks and
Oh yeah.
definitely needed this tiny little fishing boat, which could probably use some work, but honestly, I think it's okay. I think I did a pretty good job.
I think you nailed it. Yeah, we'll need to light it up with some lanterns and such, but
Yeah,
that can be done at a later date.
yeah. We'll do a little bit of work off camera around this area, but for the most part, we're all I think it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to build a giant, tall ship docking port, you could
Yeah.
say, and that'll be more to follow.
Yeah, I think that's about it for today's episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.